most fortunes vanish in 3 generations. Learn the ironclad principles and hidden strategies that ensure wealth, power, and influence endure for centuries. The creation of wealth is often celebrated, but its preservation across generations is a far rarer and arguably more challenging feat. The adage, shirt sleeves to shirt sleeves in 3 generations, is a stark reminder that most fortunes, no matter how vast, tend to dissipate within a few decades. Yet, a select few families, the true dynasties, have managed to build and maintain their wealth, power, and influence for centuries, defying the odds and leaving an indelible mark on history. They possess a secret playbook, a set of ironclad principles and hidden strategies that ensure their legacy endures, not just financially, but culturally and socially. This isn't about luck. It's about meticulous planning, disciplined execution, and a profound understanding of human nature. Today, we're going to unlock every secret to building a multi-generational wealth legacy that actually lasts. We'll delve into the core tenets that distinguish enduring dynasties from fleeting fortunes, exploring the financial structures, the governance models, the educational philosophies, and the cultural values that ensure wealth is not just preserved, but actively grown and leveraged for future impact. This isn't just about money, it's about building a lasting institution, a family enterprise that transcends individual lifetimes. Prepare to transform your vision of wealth from a personal asset to a multi-century legacy. Let's discover the blueprint for enduring prosperity. The cornerstone of any lasting wealth legacy is robust governance and a family constitution. Unlike individual wealth, multi-generational wealth requires a formal framework to manage assets, resolve disputes, and guide future generations. This often takes the form of a family office, a private company that manages the family's investments, philanthropy, and personal affairs. Crucially, many enduring families establish a family constitution or charter. This is a living document that outlines the family's values, mission, governance structure, rules for wealth distribution, philanthropic goals, and expectations for future generations. It provides clarity, reduces conflict, and ensures continuity across leadership changes. It defines who makes decisions, how assets are managed, and how new family members are integrated. Without such a framework, wealth can become a source of division and contention, leading to its rapid dissipation. It's about creating a system that can adapt to change while preserving core principles, ensuring that the family operates as a unified, purposeful entity. Beyond simply inheriting money, enduring wealth legacies prioritize financial education and stewardship for every generation. They understand that wealth is a responsibility, not just a privilege. Children are often educated about financial principles from a young age, learning about budgeting, investing, philanthropy, and the family's financial history. This isn't about creating trust fund babies. It's about cultivating financially literate and responsible stewards of the family fortune. They are taught to understand the difference between capital and income, the importance of long-term investing, and the risks of excessive consumption. Many families establish a learning trust or a family bank, where younger generations can gain practical experience managing smaller sums before being entrusted with larger assets. The goal is to instill a deep respect for the wealth, a sense of duty to preserve and grow it, and the skills necessary to navigate complex financial landscapes. It's about transforming heirs into active participants in the family's financial destiny. Enduring wealth legacies are built on diversification and a long-term investment horizon. While individual fortunes can be made quickly through concentrated bets, multi-generational wealth is preserved through a disciplined approach to asset allocation and a focus on compounding returns over centuries, not just years. This means investing across a wide range of asset classes: public equities, private equity, real estate, alternative investments, and even direct investments in operating businesses to mitigate risk and capture growth opportunities. They avoid chasing fads or making impulsive decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Their investment strategy is often conservative, prioritizing capital preservation and steady growth over speculative gains. They understand the power of compounding, where small, consistent returns over long periods can lead to exponential wealth accumulation. This patient, disciplined approach ensures that the family's capital base remains robust and continues to generate income for future generations, weathering economic storms and market cycles. A critical yet often overlooked component of lasting wealth legacies is philanthropy and social impact. Enduring families understand that wealth, when used for the greater good, can enhance their reputation, build social capital, and provide a unifying purpose for future generations. Philanthropy is not just about giving money away, it's about strategic giving that aligns with the family's values and creates a lasting positive impact. Many families establish their own foundations, which serve as vehicles for their charitable endeavors. This allows them to engage in impactful giving, address societal challenges, and instill a sense of social responsibility in their heirs. Philanthropy can also serve as a powerful tool for family cohesion, providing a shared mission that transcends individual interests and fosters a sense of collective purpose. By linking their wealth to a broader social mission, they ensure that their legacy is not just about financial accumulation, but about making a meaningful difference in the world, earning them respect and influence that money alone cannot buy. In a constantly changing world, the ability to adapt is paramount. Enduring wealth legacies are characterized by adaptability and continuous learning. They understand that the economic, social, and technological landscapes are constantly evolving, and that stagnation is the enemy of longevity. They actively encourage future generations to acquire new skills, embrace innovation, and challenge existing paradigms. This means fostering a culture of intellectual curiosity, critical thinking, and a willingness to pivot when necessary. Family businesses are encouraged to innovate and diversify rather than clinging to outdated models. They invest in research and development, explore new markets, and embrace disruptive technologies. This adaptability ensures that the family's wealth-generating engines remain relevant and competitive across centuries rather than becoming obsolete. It's about instilling a mindset of perpetual evolution, ensuring that the family remains agile and resilient in the face of unforeseen challenges. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, enduring wealth legacies are built on strong family values and open communication. While financial structures are crucial, the human element is paramount. Families that last for centuries often have a clearly articulated set of core values that guide their decisions, their interactions, and their approach to wealth. These values, whether it's integrity, humility, hard work, or community service, provide a moral compass for every generation. Open and honest communication is essential for resolving conflicts, making collective decisions, and ensuring that every family member feels heard and valued. Regular family meetings, retreats, and educational programs are often used to foster these bonds and reinforce shared values. Without a strong foundation of trust, respect, and clear communication, even the most meticulously planned financial structures can crumble under the weight of internal strife. It's about cultivating a family culture that is resilient, unified, and capable of navigating the complexities of shared wealth with grace and purpose. So, building a multi-generational wealth legacy that actually lasts is a monumental undertaking, far more complex than simply accumulating money. It requires robust governance, continuous financial education, disciplined long-term investing, strategic philanthropy, unwavering adaptability, and, most importantly, strong family values and open communication. These are the ironclad principles that transform fleeting fortunes into enduring dynasties. This isn't just about preserving assets. It's about cultivating a culture of stewardship, purpose, and unity that transcends individual lifetimes. It's about ensuring that your wealth becomes a force for good, a source of strength, and a legacy that continues to impact the world for centuries to come. The question isn't just how much wealth you can create, but how wisely you can build it to last. Are you ready to build a legacy that defies the odds?